Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
What's up, everybody? I am back. It is your girl Brandy Sheree, and I'm back with another video. But you know what? I'm back like I never left, and that's what I love, because I know it's been at least a month and a half since I last made a video. It's been quite a while, and I'm just really like excited that I'm back. So today I'm coming with you guys with a new video, part. Is this part 4 or 5? I think it's part 5 of the sugaring series. And I think it's the last one. I think after this video, it's the last informative video for sugaring from me.
Have some fun. You will not get one tear out of me tonight.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Anyway. So I'm back like I never left or whatever. And before we get into this video, for all of my lovelies that are on this video right now, you might as well go ahead and like this video. Might as well do your girl a favor and go ahead and subscribe to my channel, especially if you're here from my sugaring beauty. You know what I'm saying? I'm kidding. Anyway, but yes, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Oh, all right, so before we get started, I have a couple announcements. So I wanted to let you guys all know that I am now an affiliate to sugardaddymeat.com. I am, I guess you can say, an ambassador or partnership. It's a partnership basically. And with that being said, I don't want you guys to think because I'm an affiliate with them that I am in some way forcing you into this lifestyle. That's not what it is at all. I've said this before in my past videos. It's not for everybody. If you are obviously, if you clicked on this video, you're obviously either curious about sugaring or just want to know a little bit more information before you go into it altogether. And in no way with this partnership am I trying to force this onto you. Sugar Daddy Meat just happened to reach out to me because they seen my video asking if I wanted to be an affiliate, and I said, why not? Go chase the bag, get the coin, sis. So it's just out there if you guys want to use it. You can use my affiliate code, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, go ahead and get your little sugar, make your little sugar baby dreams come true. All right? But anyway, and another announcement that I have before we get started is pretty much I just want to thank everyone since I took my little break who have subscribed to my channel, who's followed me on Instagram. By the way, it's gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna leave it right here for you guys. This is my new Instagram. I did change it, so you might have, if you guys looked or subscribed before and you have not followed me on Instagram yet, I now have another tag, so it's right here, whatever. So yeah, so basically I want to thank you guys because I was really not expecting this series to go anywhere, and I'm just getting so much love on my videos, so much love on Instagram of people following me and keeping up with me and things like that. And I'm just really appreciative. If you guys can't tell, like, I'm a very humble person. And I'm just really, really thankful for you guys who have engaged with me on social media, who have reached out to me on social media. Just even if it's like not really a conversation, like you guys just like thank me for the video or thank you for being real on your videos, you know, things like that. So I'm really excited. And with that being said, you know, I don't want my channel to be all about sugaring. I didn't want my channel to go down that route. I really want to talk about a lot of stuff like dating and how to deal with certain things in relationships. I have some really funny story times. Some of them are pertaining to sugaring, which I feel like are the funniest. But I also want to just, you know, I just want to shift, do a slight shift in my channel. I don't want it to be strictly about sugar daddy, sugar baby, or whatever. I really want it to be more so just whatever I'm feeling in the moment. I have plenty of story times, actually funny ass story times to tell and things like that. So hopefully you guys stick around for that. Go ahead and subscribe if I have not said that already. I might say it again and I might say it again. Subscribe because you guys will not be disappointed. And with that being said, let's go ahead and roll right into the video. All right. Okay, first things first, safety. I don't care what anyone tells you if they've been in this lifestyle. Safety comes first. Whether it is sugaring or just regular dating. Like, safety comes first. In this lifestyle, I feel like because money is involved, and I feel like I've said this before, people kind of go off the deep end and think that, you know, they have to do certain things because money is involved. Do not let money cloud your better judgment when it comes to these types of things. Like, I feel like, and that's why people have harped on, like, especially if they're in this lifestyle and they have a YouTube channel, like, hopefully they're telling you, like I'm about to tell you, that you still need to be smart about how you're moving out here. Because a lot of you guys think that you guys will put yourself in like the sketchiest situations over nothing. Like, and I'm here to tell you as your sugaring sister, don't do it. It's stupid as hell. Don't do it. So yeah, so safety is very important. So I have a couple of safety things I do want to talk about in this video. And the first one I want to talk about is when you're on your site, whether it's sugardaddymeet.com or seeking arrangements or secret benefits, do not use your real name. And some sites and some platforms actually tell you that as you're like signing up on a login. Do not use your real name. It is not safe. People are weird, and they will literally go out their way to like research everything about you down to your fucking credit report. I'm just saying, like, don't do that. Okay, use a fake name. And I know some girls who like use names, like if your name is, I don't know, Brittany, somebody change your name to like Brianna, you know, as long as it still has the same like phoneme or whatever, like where if you go to the bathroom they're like, hey Brianna, but your name is Brittany, you'll still be like, huh? You know, that's what you want to do, because it's really not safe putting your personal information out there. So I would definitely tell you to think of like an alter ego.
Roman is one, Barbie's one. She's like the little innocent girl. I have Martha, who's Roman's mother. She's like a crazy lady from London. And actually,
because my alter ego is not my name. It's obviously it's not my name. It's another name, which is not really related to my name at all. But I've always wanted that name. So when people call me that, or if someone calls me that name, which is usually like my sugar daddy, then, you know, I obviously answer. So think about it like that. It's really not that hard. Just don't use your real name. Please don't be dumb. Don't do that. All right, so the next thing, you do not want to use your telephone number, your mobile number, your home number, whatever it is. Do not use it. Pretty much with that, it's very, I actually made that mistake in the beginning because I just didn't know better. Like, I'll admit my fault. I used so the first guy I ever communicated with on, I believe he was from Seeking Arrangements, I used my phone number, and he had an iPhone as well. And I was like, you know, hey, this is blank. And he actually figured out that that was not my real name. He found me on Instagram because he searched, I don't know exactly what they do to find you, but it was really weird. And I was like, okay, you know what, no. So it didn't go, obviously it didn't go anywhere. But just be careful. Do not use your real phone number. Text now, it's like a bunch of texting apps. Like I remember, like, texting apps have been around for a very long time and they're free. And the one that I use is Text Now. And Text Now, you can literally do your own area code. Like, my area code is 317. So all you got to do is type in 317. It's gonna be like a range of like phone numbers you can pick from. And all I do is like I just write it down like in a notepad or something, like in my notepad, so I don't forget that's my number. So if I actually meet someone in person, I would give them my texting number and not my actual number, you know what I mean? So just be cautious of that. Be very careful. I know sometimes you get really excited, you just forget, but safety comes first. Like, don't do that. The next thing as far as safety is protecting all of your assets as far as like banking information. You do not, and I repeat, do not, under any given circumstances, do you ever give out your banking information to someone you do not know. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Do you hear me?
Ever. Because
there's way too many women who come to me asking and saying, well, this guy got in my DMs and said to me, hey, I want to be your sugar daddy. I can cash up. I'm not cash up you, but I can give you money right now. First of all, I had a situation similar to this that happened to me in December, but I was smart and already knew the guy was a scammer, but I was just playing along to see how far he'll go. And basically, like, he was like, oh, no, it's really dangerous, y'all. It's really, 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 really dangerous. It can get really bad with these scammers. Like, they don't care. And basically, like, I know I'm getting off topic, but this makes a lot of sense because it's going to tie into why you don't give out your banking information. So the guy was having a conversation with me like normal. Like most, like, it's not like the robotic scammers where they just like send you one message and you might say, they'll like say, hey, what's it called? My, oh my God, what is it called? WhatsApp number is this. I want you to be my sugar daddy. Y'all, they leave me comments under my YouTube videos. Like, they're obviously scammers. And basically, like, this guy was actually communicating with me. Like, he was responding. But a lot of times, like, you'll know a scammer because it's broken English. It's broken English. And usually they have daddy in their username tag or whatever. So, yeah. Basically... the guy was trying to finesse me out of my banking information. And you know what? So he was saying, to make a long story short, oh, my accountant needs your information so they can deposit the money into the bank. First of all, the first red flag was, I told him I wanted $5,000 a month, which I knew, girl, he never seen me. He never went to FaceTime. He never went, nothing. This man... No, he didn't have any followers on social media. Like, you could tell he just started this page to start finessing women out of finessing them out of their banking information. So he tried to say his accountant couldn't use PayPal to send me this $5,000 because that's not what she wanted to use. And y'all, this is at like 11 or 12 o'clock like maybe 12 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no way you're talking about money at 12 o'clock in the morning. So he said that his alleged accountant couldn't process it through PayPal, which is actually a reliable way to send money. And do you think I gave him my banking information? Hell the fuck no. And you know what? He got real aggressive. Those scammers are aggressive as hell and they're very persistent to try to get your money. Do not go for it. Anybody who's trying to get your banking information are a scammer because you don't have to. And first of all, especially if they never met you. So use your noggin. Use your noggin. Don't do it. My second thing I wanted to talk about was, hold on y'all, it's in my notebook. I done got off track talking about that damn scammer who tried to scam me. Oh, so when you guys are first meeting the real men, not the scammers that's online, the real men, always meet in a very public and safe place where people frequent all the time. Do not go anywhere like a park or anywhere open. I would just say use your best judgment. I don't know everyone's areas. I don't know what's popping in your town. I don't know. But always meet somewhere in public where there are people around. I say this because you don't know this person. Do not meet at a hotel. Like, I met a guy at a restaurant in a hotel, but I was never going up to his room ever. But use your judgment. If you feel like this area is sketchy as hell, or even if they change the location, because like I've had men who has like say, hey, we can meet at this specific restaurant, and then they'll change the location, like randomly change the location, and it'll be like a Holiday Inn. Like, no, because what the fuck what am I at the Holiday Inn for? Nothing. I have lost nothing at the Holiday Inn, so I have no reason to be there. So that's why I always tell people, meet at a public place. If he can't take you to a dinner or at least brunch or lunch, like, what are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So be careful with that. Some people will say meet during the daytime on your first meet. I feel like, in a sense, meet at a restaurant. I say the restaurants are the safest places, because at least you have your server who's seen your face, you know, you have other people around you. Always send your location to a friend, a trusting friend, because not every friend is reliable, in all honesty. A trusting friend, so if something's wrong, like can like say, hey, this is where she was at this time, with this person, and things like that. So that way at least you'll have that confirmation that someone knows where you are at all times. Do not meet at their home. I know it might sound fun, like, oh, I'm going to this rich man's house, it's really beautiful in Beverly Hills, da 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 da. No. No. No, 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 no. You don't know what the hell's in their house. You don't know who frequents their house. You don't know if you about to walk into a damn dungeon. You don't know where the hell you're going. So I would never advise you going to their house. Now, with that being said, for me, I've been knowing my sugar daddy for almost 6 months. I've been knowing my sugar daddy for about 6 months, and I went to his house once, and that was like months after the fact. And I just feel safe with him. But also, like, you know, I sent my location. So I told my friend, like, hey, this is where I am, da da da. And actually, there was a funny story attached to the first time I went to his house. But yeah, so like that at that point, once you feel comfortable and safe, feel like you can trust them enough to visit their home, you can. If you feel like that will never happen, not a day in hell that would ever happen, then hey, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Do you. That's, if you're comfortable with that, do that. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm saying be careful, and if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it, period. There's nothing else to explain. So yes, with that being said, be very careful. Now it's kind of like me and my sugar daddy are actually really good friends. So if he invites me over, it's either like a yes or no type thing. Like, he's invited me over a couple times and I'm like, no, I'm not really in the mood to come over, whatever. Like, he's never forceful. So if that makes sense. So yeah. So be very leery about where you're meeting these men. First of all, I feel like the first date should always be at a restaurant or some type of place where you guys can have the quiet time to talk and not necessarily feel like you're in a weird situation, if that makes sense, and you can jet and run, whatever. So I always kind of suggest coffee, because one, it's the winter time, so it's not like too far-fetched. If it's the summertime and it's blazing outside, I would not suggest coffee. I would say let's go to happy hour and get some margaritas, or, you know what I'm saying. But like, since it's wintertime, coffee places are really nice because you literally can go whenever you want. If the person's being weird, they're just like, you don't even have to say check please. No, you just go. You know what I mean? You just, hey, my sister needs my help, I gotta go, nice talking to you, bye. You know what I mean? You gotta be smooth about how you move in this game. Like, you have to be smooth as hell, and you have to be safe. Like, I'm trying to enforce more of the safety, if you're getting my gist with what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna steer you wrong. Like, this is literally like situations that happen. If not, somebody help me, literally, you can just Google sugar daddy incidents where women have gotten themselves in some stupid shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because they didn't go with their first judgment, because they were too busy, they were like too thirsty chasing the money. You know what I'm saying? So don't cloud your judgment. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is, oh, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is. This goes more so with the scammers. If you're dealing with a man And there are plenty of different situations. I can never name all of them because you can go to any other girl who talks about sugar and she'll probably tell you a whole nother story about how somebody tried to, either she got scammed or someone tried to scam her. Like, there's so many different damn scams. Y'all, I'm pretty sure they're probably working on a new one right now. I have no idea. But I know that if it sounds too good to be true, then 9 times out of 10 it probably is. If someone's trying to tell you you have to buy a gift card, because apparently that's like the new thing, is like the Cash App scams and the gift cards. Gift cards are an automatic scam. Cash App scams are a thing, and actually a lot of girls are falling for the Cash App scam because, you know, Cash App's gonna be like a reliable, it's like one of the more reliable ways to send money. But a lot of those people that are sending money aren't really asking for nothing, so that's already a red flag in its own. So I know the gift card scams, the vanilla scams. I don't know what the vanilla card is, but just like, y'all literally just Google this stuff. Like, it'll tell you all that you need to know. Y'all get scams in my emails all the time. I'm pretty sure they come from scammers, sugar daddies, or like, you know, the sugar daddy scammers in my email all the time trying to get me to do stuff. So no. But yes, literally, and you can also go on like Instagram and hashtag sugar daddy scammers, and right there it'll tell you, you'll see so many girls putting these men on blast because they're like scamming women. Like, even YouTube, sugar daddy scams. Like, I watched like 10 videos like about people getting scammed. I'm like, how do you not know? How do you not know? And a lot of times it's because you guys don't listen to your inner self that's telling you it's too good to be true. And you have to start doing that, especially in this game, because people are clever as hell. Most of this stuff you can research online. You can literally Google like all these different scams, look up sugar daddy scammers and listen to people's stories. Like, you have to be very like cautious about how you're moving out here, sis, because these men, they don't care, especially if they're thirsty for your money and you're gullible enough to give it to them. So with that being said, like I said, if you guys are looking for a platform, because I had some girls DM me, to be honest. I should have said this earlier in the video. I've had some girls DM me basically saying they really don't know which site to use or which site to give them luck. Honestly, there's no magic potion for a site. Like, you just have to get on there and just hope for the best. But Sugar Daddy Meet actually is the place that I actually met my second sugar daddy. So yeah, I will say that it was kind of ironic how that happened, but I am now an affiliate for Sugar Daddy Meet, so you guys can indeed try it out. It's not, like I said, just because I'm promoting it doesn't mean it's gonna always work. It's not gonna work for you, you know what I'm saying? It's just hit or miss on all these sites, you know what I'm saying? So you just have to go in there and do your best. Go ahead, while you're at it, since you ain't got nothing else to do, you about to get off work, go ahead and click another video and watch those, especially if you guys are new into the sugaring game, you came across this video. Definitely do that. Do not forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification so you guys can keep up with me and what I'm bringing to this channel. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Champagne Mommy. I'll leave all that stuff in the description box below, and I hope to hear from you guys soon, or I can see you over Instagram. You can always DM me if you have any more questions. I'm going to try to get to as many as I can. Go ahead and share this video with a friend if you feel like, you know, if they're maybe thinking about going into this lifestyle and they need a little help. You can always send it to them. Tell them to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. I'm giving out good information. There's a lot of women, reliable women on YouTube that are giving out great information and very valuable and informative information, so they know before they go out and hopefully don't screw themselves up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.